All right, here we go. We got the business end and the business end here. Had to put this back on the chassis because I couldn't get the car moved around. So we're gonna tape this up this morning, throw some paper over this. If I gotta repaint the chassis, we'll do that after we get the car painted, but the most important thing is to be able to move this around by myself. So I should have made a video of putting this back on the chassis last night with Andrea and Hans. It was great. Hopefully they'll get over it, and they still like their dad. But it was sort of a job, but we got it on there without damaging it too bad. Got a couple little dents to fix this morning, but it's where we had to be. So we got our paint room back, so we'll be doing some paint videos. We'll be getting some stuff primered today. I've been putting off the primer videos just because I haven't had anywhere to do it. And every time I try to prime out in the shop, it just gets on everything. So we're gonna throw some 2K primer down, maybe a little etch primer on some of this bare steel first, and get this all primed so we can seam seal this. I figure we can get it seam sealed tomorrow. We can get it painted the day after. So that's where we're at. Little seam sealer today and paint tomorrow. As far as the doors and stuff like that, maybe tonight we can flip those over and start jamming that stuff in. And that's what I'm dealing with. Cats. Anybody need a cat? I only got 3 left. They fit in the trunk. And they're, I guess they're hungry is what it is. What's up, smokers? Monkey smokers! So anyway, I wanted to give a personal shout out to Tom Duncan. He sent me a message this morning and said that if it wasn't convenient for him to come down this weekend, he could change his plans on Wednesday. Hopefully you don't change your plans, buddy. I've been looking forward to you visiting for about 3 weeks now. So hope everything's still a go. We'll see you this weekend. And I just watched Dano's video. And Dano, I just like to see you every day. I don't know what it is about your smiling face. It makes me just a happy person. So when I don't get my Dan Electrode video in the morning, it just seems like the day's off. So same with a lot of you guys that used to make videos every day, you know, it just keeps me sane and gives me something to look at in the morning. And I used to like to watch Seth, Knee Down for God in the morning, but he's hit or miss sometimes. He's very busy and got a lot of stuff going on, so we don't get to see him every morning anymore. And I got a message from Canada Catalyst Andy, and he's going to be coming down next month, and hopefully I get to spend some time with him. Any of you guys that make the effort to come by or whatever, you know, I'll definitely, if you want to hang out in the shop, we can do that, or if you just want to just go do stuff around town, we can do that too. You know, if you're going to make the effort to come here, I'll make the effort to put some time aside and spend with you guys. So here we are. I think I showed you the dents and stuff I got on this bad boy. It's the frame's nice and shiny, just got to get it cleaned up and undusted. And we got to get under the car and finish the floor with some Rhino liner or Gator Guard, whatever that stuff is. But that's where we're at with this thing. So I need to put the motor together and stuff like that, but I've been trying to stay on these bombs that I need to get out of here, so to get some space. So here's the Beetle. We got the hood smoothed out. We had some ripples in the hood. Learned that little trick from one of my Spanish buddies. I used to fight with these hoods and just try to spread the dents, and it's always better if you can spread a bigger area and make it flatter, you know, in a bigger spot. So that quarter's looking pretty good over here. We got it blocked down. This door, for some reason, super straight and only have a couple dings, but we'll go ahead and put the longboard on that and block it with some 180 before we prime this. This is all still epoxy primer, so you know, you can see the Bondo is over the epoxy here, and you can see a few spots where I blocked through into the metal. But that'll get a shot of either epoxy or etch primer, depending on what product I'm using. And you know, I do have some epoxy, some PPG stuff I'm using right now, finishing off a gallon that's able to go over bare steel. However, our epoxy will not go over bare steel. You have to etch it first, or you'll have some trouble. with adhesion, they do make a direct metal product that you can eliminate the epoxy and the etch and go straight to primer. However, you know, the build's a little less. So if you're looking for super high build, you know, you're gonna wanna go with the HS3 or the MK2PB, whatever. That stuff I've been using is pretty decent. So primer, something that I don't scrimp on. You know, I try to use the more expensive primer because it's sort of the foundation that you're gonna lay your job on. You know, it's what the paint will reflect the primer that you use as far as hold out and stuff like that. So we do have $80 primer, but I tend not to use that on the cars that I care about. So it's got about a 3 or 4 year lifespan, and then it starts moving around. So that's no good when that happens. So, all right, we'll keep this morning vlog short and just give you guys a little update when we look at the shop. It's a little changes around. We'll get out here and do some painting videos, do some primer videos today, and stuff like that. Got to put a fresh gallon on the mixing bank, I think. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing, cutting in Volkswagen parts and priming up some stuff. So still no hookup on this, no money to buy stuff for this. I don't know if this will get hooked up this weekend or not, but having it's half the battle, I guess. And one day we'll get it into the line. So for now, we're just going to put a new roll of toilet paper in the filter here before we start priming today, and we'll go ahead and hit this bad boy up. So that's where we're at with this one. I just want to get this stuff done and get some stuff for and primer for this. You know, now that I can I still can work on this car. I made enough room around it yesterday where I can actually keep some progress going on this. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hoping. I can tell you, man, this is a big ass job. So some of you guys are keeping me motivated, like Noah Chris, and he left a comment. He said it'll definitely run, have faith. And it's been a while, buddy. Sometimes your projects get on the back burner there and you wonder if they're ever gonna run again. So I have found it strange. I've been watching a couple new guys, or guys that just don't have a lot of videos that I don't get a lot. And I saw one guy's got a Chevelle in his garage with a bunch of Volkswagen stuff, sort of like me, and a dusty Chevrolet. You know, it's easy to overlook it and let it sit. This car's been sitting for almost 16 years now. So it'll be quite the adventure when we get to actually drive it for the first time, I'm sure. So I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, we got a lot of cat activity. Let me go ahead and get some cat food out and feed these crazy ass cats, and then we'll get out here and jam some paint out, you know. Charlie, it was good hearing from you, buddy. I'm glad everything's doing good. I did see your one video where you were looking for some brake answers, and I'm not really good at deciphering years and stuff like that, but hopefully you got everything straightened out on that. So I used to actually have a 66 fastback that I really liked. Should have never sold it. They drive sort of like Cadillacs. They're a little bigger, you know, wider track. What is it, kitty cats? Huh? Oh, you guys hungry? You guys hungry? Hmm? Oh, the pretty kitty kitty. Oh, the pretty kitty. So here we go. This is Lion. That's the Duster over there. That's Patch. They're not the friendly one. This isn't a friendly cat. Yeah, you're not friendly. You're just hungry. I know. Oh, you're purring this morning. You got your motor running, huh? And there's Autumn over there. Hey, baby Autumn. So anyway, some cool kittens. Hopefully we'll get rid of these 3 before they become cats. I think I got somebody coming for one this weekend. You had to put their cat down. So that's never a good thing. This is my big boy here. Smokers. Huh? You a good boy? You're a big ass cat. He's a big cat. I don't know if you can tell, but he's pretty good size. These kittens are getting big though too. All right, let me shut this off because I already said I was gonna keep it short, and that was about 5 minutes ago. I got a real bad habit of that. And we'll go ahead and turn you back on, get this uploaded, and we'll do some stuff together. So, these crazy cats. Trying to clean up around here a little bit. Get the yard. There's stinking Lincoln. Sort of like that car. You got a headlight out. You want to drive the Lincoln?
I don't need my headlights right now.
Just make sure you turn them off so you don't get pulled over. So there we go. Did some yard work yesterday. Raked, mowed the grass. Grass is still growing here. It was 90 degrees yesterday. So I did some flower bed work, whatever. So to get that shit picked up today, and we got a little more over there to finish up and stuff like that. Got to get the boat put away, and yeah. Well, let me give Andrew some money for my McBreakfast. When did your seat split open?
It's split since I bought it. It was just small.
You want to eat? Alrighty. There's Trouble over there.
Oh, Trouble's in the bathroom.
Morning.
Cleaning. Now her legs hurt.
Where's she at?
She's
in the bathroom.
We're waiting on her.
Complaining that her legs hurt.
Leg cramps, huh? Never a dull moment. Alright guys, I'm going to shut this off, and we'll see you in a little bit.